What's up everyone, this is Frank over here from PlayerEssence.com and welcome to my first PlayStation 4 review. I will be reviewing Minutes from Red Phantom Games. Now this is a very interesting game because it kind of combines some action elements with some puzzle stuff, with some good old-fashioned shoot 'em up style gameplay, and I think it's really cool what they've done here, especially for more of a cheaper budget styled game on the PlayStation 4, on the PS3, and on the PS Vita with crossplay between the PlayStation 4 or cross-buy I should say, between the PlayStation 4 and PS Vita version. So let's go ahead and we're going to check this out here. And one of the interesting things about this game is basically the scoring system. As you can see here, they have a unique scoring system to where if you get a certain amount of points, you get that star. Once you get that star, that will actually unlock upgrades for you that can help you in your battle to basically beat each stage with the best score possible in 1 minute. And that's where it gets its name from, Minutes. So there's a total of 60 stages. And basically there's a ton of different unlocks that you get. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it says next unlock at 30. So let's go ahead and we're gonna hop right into one of the stages here. And I'm going to show you guys why I like this game so much and why I think it's pretty cool and it's worth checking out if you have a PlayStation 4, PS3, or PS Vita. So if you expand the circle here, you wanna collect the yellow dots. And with the expanded one, that actually gets you more points. So you want to make sure you want to get the ring as big as possible whenever you can, just so you can get the expanded. So if you see here, there's also black lines. You want to avoid those. Those are damage. If that touches your circle at any point, that will damage you. And then if you take too much damage, you will die. So you definitely don't want to do that. You want to avoid them. You want to dynamically adjust your size to basically fit any situation. So the bigger is better because you get more of a points multiplier when you do so. As you can see there, kind of with the silhouettes in the background, you can actually employ cool power-ups, like I said, with the unlocks by pressing the corresponding button. So the circle button will get you a nice slowdown where everything slows down, but yet you still move in real time. So like some bullet time action going on here. So that's pretty cool. And that's one of the things that this game does differently than some of the other puzzle games out there. All the stages you need to complete in 1 minute, and as you can see, I actually beat my previous score and I took no damage, so that actually gets me a nice little bonus here. And I need to get to 130,000 points. Yeah, 130,000 points to get to that next star there. And I think it's pretty cool. I really like the way that they laid it out, and it's really fun, especially when you start getting to some of the harder stages. Now, the beginning stages are somewhat easy, but that's because they are easing you into the gameplay. So what I'm going to do to kind of wrap up the last part of this review, because really there's not much more to this game other than it's kind of you move around, you collect the lines, and you just try to beat your scores and try to get all of the things and points possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the main menu, we're going to go to play game, and we're going to go to some of the tougher ones here, just so you guys can kind of see kind of what I'm talking about as far as getting harder. So let's go ahead and let's check out 17, and let's see if this one's a little bit tougher, because they do get harder. And this game, and they actually introduced new things. So as you can see here, you have different lines, and then you also have these bubbles. Oh, see, look at that! I'm already getting dealt with here. Okay, so let's see here. I can collect that, and basically those all alter. So you have to be very careful when you collect them. And there's a minute man, I can get that. And you do not want to run into those lines. Oh, let me get that before that's done. I'm gonna get that. And you can see it really changes up, oh no, how you play the game here. And when you get close to the dying, you can see that exclamation mark in the center there is telling you, hey, you're pretty much almost dead here, Francis. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things to this game. It really changes dynamically, and you really need to adjust. Oh, there you go. Adjust your strategies, and I just died there. So these are the type of challenges that you can expect, and that's just on level 17. To get to the last part of this review, just to kind of convince you guys that, hey, this might be a game that you guys might want to check out, especially if you like these type of games. They actually have new daily challenges every single day. With other people against the world. You can kind of compare scores, see the global ratings, see your friends' ratings, and they'll tell you who did the score. And they actually have a timer there that tells you the challenge. And these ones are really tough. You can only play them once, or you can practice them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try out this daily challenge, and we're going to see how it goes here. So check out some of these. So these are crazy. They actually have moving bars that will rotate around. I mean, see, these are the type of challenges that you're going to face, especially. And it's going to be very, and I'm not going to lie, these ones are very difficult. You got 1 minute if you can survive the whole thing. And let's see how I can do. So this is kind of what you're up against on the daily challenges. All right, so I think I'm doing pretty good here. And have I used any of my, okay, there you go. That one will clear out any, that one will clear out any of the black lines there, to where basically I can not get hit by them, but I'm having a hard time right now. But yeah, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about with the daily challenges, with the 60+ levels, really challenging trophies. I've only collected a few of them, but I got it through the minute. And these are the type of stuff that you can expect. Fresh new challenges daily. You're going to expect a lot of challenge within the gameplay. I mean, it is basic. There isn't a ton to it. But basically, I think it's one of those games to where you get cross-buy with it, or cross-play. So if you have the PS4 version, you automatically get the Vita version, and vice versa. And it's really just a cool little game that Red Phantom has put out, and I really appreciate that. Especially, I just got my shiny new PS4, first PS4 review, so I'm happy to do this review for them. So basically, we're going to get to my final score here. So my final score for minutes on the PlayStation 4, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10, grading it on the scale that it is a downloadable game. It is definitely not a huge, big budget game. It gets an 8 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic game. It's a clean 1080p, 60 frames per second, very smooth, never any hitches in gameplay. And if you're looking for kind of just a different type of game to where it's going to kind of test your reflexes, and of course with that nice cross-buy promotion that they have going on, then Minutes is a game for you. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this one. Hope you like it. Please hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know that you guys want more reviews, and also subscribe if you're someone new. Subscribe if you're someone new. I'm messing up here, because you're going to get all sorts of great videos right here on PlayerEssence. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys for the next video. Peace.